Alright. After this short break, we're going to start with a story about my uncle by our very own Jasper during the bind fling category. Have fun with that.
Okay, so let's start this game right off because there's a cutscene here and we don't have to time it just yet. So
Aren't you sleeping yet?
let's hold on for just a
Time
moment.
for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age, my biggest dream
Was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world.
One day,
He disappeared. Oh. Okay. Ready on time? In 3, 2, 1, start.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure.
So let's see if I can click
I
fast
had
today.
visited Uncle Fred's house.
Yep,
countless
okay. That was a pretty good equip.
But in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size. Curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on.
Welcome to Fred OS. Pull the lever to launch.
Custom made for me. The most mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage.
Yes, this disposes of garbage. So basically it shoots it straight up into the sky. That's how you get rid of your garbage, people. Just shoot it into space. So yes, this is a story about my uncle. It's pretty much going to tell itself. But yeah, the basic synopsis is this father is trying to tell his daughter about his uncle, who was basically an inventor who discovered a certain planet that he was able to completely build up from trash. So that's where we are now. We just got shot up to it. And this is when it's going to start. As you can see, there's trash on the floor there. And let's see if I can get the first jump.
Thanks to the suit, I wasn't hurt. I had
That
no
should
idea
be
where
okay.
the pad had taken me,
Yep, okay. There we go.
but then
That one's
I didn't
harder
care
than
so
it
much
looks.
about where I was going,
There we go.
how I would get home. I was sure that someone had been
Okay.
here before me.
Fortunately, I'm gonna have to wait for this one here.
Where were they?
There we go. Fortunately, I got the slow cycle here, but it should be fine. There we go. That's gonna be a pretty quick cycle as I get there. So basically, I could wait for these islands to show up close to me, or I can just jump towards them. That should work out fine. Yep, okay. Okay.
The power core I found activated the suit's
And this is where the game starts breaking. So basically what I just did is tell the game to smooth my FPS down to 3 FPS and then did a grappling hook and unlocked my FPS again, which basically launches me all the way forward. And that was a bad launch. Let's see. There we go. That should be plenty of launch. Yep, that's gonna make it. Actually, that might just be too far. No, it's fine. Okay. So, let's get on this corner. There we go. Backpedal some more. If I hit the ceiling here, I'm dead. Because I'm just gonna fly all the way down. I need to get down here for it to work, and that was not a good launch, unfortunately. But please. There we go. That was fine. Now I need to backpedal because I'm going too fast. Okay, so in this game, trees are a very big friend of yours. I'm going to prove it right here. There we go. Free launch pads for everybody. So basically, as you can tell, I'm skipping basically the entirety of all the platforming. Because who needs platforming in a platforming game, right? And I just went out of bounds. I just fell into a cutscene, then fell off.
Or was somebody else here as well?
So, yeah. So now the important question comes up. Inside or on top of? I have no idea what I did last time. Okay. Let's see if I can get it. So there's an actor here called Maddie, and she's very interestingly scripted. Let's see what she does here. I'm going to stand in her spot, actually. Let's see what she does here.
Wow.
She's supposed to stand here, so yeah. She's going to just walk into me.
Less hair on your face.
We can look into her.
She knew Fred.
So let's get rid of my
I
phone.
told her that he was my uncle, and that I was
So we can
looking
look at
for
her
him.
teeth and at her eyes.
Uncle.
I said that he was.
We can also see that Maddie
known
does
him
not, in
all my
fact,
life.
have a brain, which is a common theme in this
Really?
whole world.
Me too. I'll help you find him.
There we go.
I'm Madeline. The others call me
Maddie sometimes. Okay, so
I
this
don't
is
know
another
why.
very big platforming
You can
level
call me
where we have to go down there,
Into the
go over
village,
to the
right?
village, get
Let's
all the
meet
way
over
down
there
there,
in the
go
square.
back up,
I'll show you around.
and go over
I
here.
bet you can get there easily with your suit thing. So
And
I'll see you there.
the reason we want to do that is to get our third
An
crystal,
underground village.
so we can actually do 3 grappling hooks.
Frog
I can also just skip it.
or more like
I don't need that. I'm pretty sure the game is very nice and it's going to give me it anyway. Like, I now have 2 grappling crystals, even though I never picked the second one up. So yeah, the end of the level is here.
darkness swept over.
I can
me
actually
and
just
left the glittering
go
lights
and
of
kill
the village
myself.
behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms.
And because I was dying, the game is actually going to fade out weirdly. I actually didn't do it this time.
As I
Okay,
entered the
this is a
chasms,
very annoying
it
lineup.
struck
This
me
might
how
go
much
wrong a
darker
few
it was
times.
in there. The shadows were black as
Yeah,
ink,
this is...
and
that
although
was
I
not
tried
correct.
not to be afraid, I couldn't help but
Oh.
shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well? Or
Where is this lineup
something?
again? This is such an annoying thing. The lineup. There we go. Found it. Nope, didn't have enough momentum going into that, unfortunately. Oh. Okay. 50th time is the charm, maybe? Thank you, game. Okay, so there's a cutscene with Madeline there. Also, this game is not bright enough. Just did the more gamma up. There. Now I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. So there's a cutscene with Madeline here. If I go too far off to the left, it will bring me into a cutscene where I cannot move. So I'm going to stand right about here and skip it entirely. Please don't hit the ceiling. Oh, come on, game. Okay. Let's do this fast. Come on. Game, please. Stop doing this to me. Is that high enough? It might be. Might be able to recover this one. There we go. So the cutscene's down there. We don't want to go there. So we're going to go around, but that brings the incoming issue of trying to dodge that cutscene. This should be good. Yep, just go under the ceiling. So we're going to hit this checkpoint down here. And we're actually going to use the grappling hook for its intended function for once. We're actually going to swing up a wall. There we go. That's one. That's two. And we're done using it intentionally.
It is really dark down there.
Let's
You're not
do
scared,
this.
are you? 'Cause I'm not.
There we go. There. Get over here. So there's a boss here that wants to insta-kill me if he sees me. So let's get down here and do this launch in one try, hopefully. Nope. Okay, at least I didn't trigger the boss saying I can actually retry. Oh. Hello, game. Please be nice to me today, RNG gods. Whoa. Okay. Okay. RNG gods don't like me today. I'm not sure what's up. Straight up, huh? I don't want to hit that freaking rock. Maybe I can make this work. Nope, I cannot. I have one more chance now. Oh. Before the boss. Hello?
Whoa, dude. I think I figured out what
Nope.
that writing was going on about.
Damn, man.
Maybe we shouldn't charge right out.
There we go. Maybe.
Remember what it said.
Or not enough height.
Don't move when the eye is open.
Maybe I can recover this one? Nope. Okay, that killed me. So as you can see, this jump is very, very finicky. I need to get down there. There we go. That should get up.
Yes,
Finally.
we did it. You're awesome. I
So
knew
basically,
you had
if that eye sees you, he's gonna scream at you, and that's gonna send you flying backwards.
And I felt like
But even if you can recover from that and get back on the platform, it will still kill you because it decided that it had to kill you anyhow.
Oh, another one. This one says.
Okay, let's hope the rest of the launches in the game go a little bit better than that one, because that one was really off for some reason.
Whoa.
This game is really iffy about its launches sometimes.
This is it. This is where the Strays built their village. And what a beautiful place they chose.
There we go. We want to launch
Just look at the
up
sky.
at this island.
It's so big.
Wow, come on, game. Stop being so mean to me. There we go. That should work fine. What? You are serious. I'm not sure if that's gonna make it. Yeah, it might be too low again. Oh wow, I actually did reach it. There we go.
the legends were true. The Stray civilization was younger than the village. Yet they were making great progress.
So we
They
need to
invented
launch onto
crystal
this
power
island here.
machines, produced their own
I'm not sure
factories,
why all my
and
launches are
built
actually getting
solid
less
bricks and
energy
stone.
than they're
It was like
usually
a
supposed to.
civilization was forming before my eyes.
Please grab onto this island and launch up it. Wow. Whoa. Okay, no checkpoints. Cool. This usually doesn't give me trouble, but for some reason it seems like my jumps are less strong. I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. That is going to make it. There. So now we need to get exactly on top of an island here. Oh. Come on, dude. There we go. That's the launch I wanted. Okay, I've never actually gotten inside of this. This is new to me. Maybe I can recover again. Should be recoverable. There we go.
A great, icy mountain loomed before me.
So, in this village, there's going to be a cutscene again where Maddie actually meets some friends. Unfortunately, we want to keep Maddie for ourselves, so too bad, Maddie. You're not getting friends today. I'm going to skip that cutscene. And now, I don't feel like going all the way around this, because who would want to do that? So, let's just go to the end of the platforming section. Sure you're noticing a common theme here. Okay. And we go here. And maybe I can get this glitch to work. There we go. I'm now clipped in between the floor.
Good day. Here's a boat to ice.
And the game is very confused.
So I take
Basically,
another one
because
if I
I
could.
wanted to drop off Maddie,
Oh,
my character
oh, oh.
crouched a bit. But there's no floor here. So he crouched into the ground. And he's...
Wait a minute.
Basically, the game is trying to force him out of the
I
ground, even though my character just tried to get into
I
the
mean, I
ground.
want to,
So...
but I also want to, well, stay here. Maybe it's strange, but I just feel like these people liked me.
Hello
and
there, Maddie.
Accepted me for who I am. Kind of like you. I want to be with you too, and help you find Fred.
See if I
know what
can
I want
glitch
from
the game out
I
for a
told
bit.
Madeline that I would accept whatever choice she made.
I just never thought about it until now that maybe
Maybe
it wasn't
maybe
Fred
Fred?
I was looking for when I came with you. Maybe I was just looking for a way out. Somewhere to be free.
And Maddie dumped
And
us.
I know that if anyone can find Fred, it's you.
Maddie dumped us for friends she has never met,
Come see me.
but apparently knows
I
exist.
promised.
Thank you. I'm glad I met you. And it won't be the same without you around.
Okay then, Maddie.
Bye.
Friend.
I said goodbye to Maddie, and I had a feeling that this was the last time I'd see her. But even in this sad moment,
I was happy for her.
she had found a place where she belonged.
Okay.
There was a dampness in the air that reminded me of the hot summer nights back home.
So
As
this
the sun
game
was setting, I could
is pretty
feel the
glitchy.
chill creeping up on me, and the path we were traveling on seemed to lead us into a second ice age. Winter was coming.
Hey Maddie, I'm back. She's not even looking at the boat. And we're in ice caves. Okay. Let's see if this launch wants to work today. Should be good enough. Nope. Just about missed it, unfortunately. Come on. Game. This is one of the hardest launches in the entire game. It doesn't want to function that often. There we go. That's probably not going to be high enough. No. Not far enough either. Okay. Maybe I can just climb the way up there. Yep, we can. Okay. Backup strats everywhere. Woo. Marathon strats, dude. Okay. Get up here, please. This is still on pace for estimate though, so it's fine. So, we really don't like platforming in this game. So we're gonna skip more of it. I need to fling myself on top of this rock here. That should do it. Oh, nope. One more attempt. Please work. Ah, goddammit. Okay. Yeah, I need to be able to stand on top of that rock, get my grappling hooks back, and be able to jump over. So, fortunately, this might take a try or two to get right. There we go. Oh, God. I got stuck again. That should be able to make it. There we go. So now there's not going to be a checkpoint for a long while. So we need to get up here. And all these parts don't kill you. Except for the one down here. So basically this ridge here will kill you. If it wants to. Like that. And also I just lost rocket boots. I've never actually seen it kill me though. Which is interesting. I didn't even hit the ridge. Apparently it extends out from its model a bit. I've never actually seen it kill me. That's a first. Like, I knew it was possible, yet I'd never gotten it to work. Or at least, luckily, I've never got killed by it. Unfortunately, today is not that type of day. Today is a day where every glitch is just going to happen. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's jump like this and see if we can make this work. Maybe this is gonna work. I can go around it. There we go. Okay. So, whoa. There's a glare or a flare down there. If we hit it, we lose our rocket boots. Also, Jesus. Can we stop doing this section now? Come on, game. There we go. So as I was saying, rocket boots are supposed to be destroyed here. Because there's a jumping puzzle coming up. Basically, you have to go up, and rocket boots wouldn't quite help that. Well, the developers didn't figure that we could actually get down here without using that checkpoint. So this has not been play tested with rocket boots. Let's go up here. So yeah, basically you can skip all the platforming. By going to very specific parts. Wait, this was not the setup? Maybe I can get this to work. Pretty sure it was supposed to just launch up there. There we go. So there's a very small little skip here that I can do if I do it well. Basically, it's gonna take my ability to move away here.
I found another Fred's
damn it.
campsite.
I hit the
Noticeably
rock again.
newer than the
You can
others.
basically fly all the way
Fire
over with rocket
still
boots right
smoldering.
into these tools
I
here,
could
and as soon as you
faintly pick
hit
up
the tools,
smell of the
it'll actually give you
aftershave
your
we always
tool,
used.
your
I
grappling
was
back.
Closing in on it. I could feel it.
So yeah, here's
Had some
another
tools behind
very
that I could
annoying
use
launch.
to repair
Basically, I have
boots.
to just
should do
about
it.
fall off the rock
Who
here,
else knew?
run into it, and then launch off this corner and hope it gives me enough speed and height. That's actually very much on the low end, unfortunately. See if I can recover. Maybe. Maybe that'll work. Maybe it won't. Fortunately, it is the latter of the two. Damn, I'm really getting bad luck with the launches today. That's unfortunate. There you go. That's the kind of momentum. Whoa, okay. That was the kind of momentum I would have needed. Oh. Okay. Well, that grappling hook worked. There we go. Let's get back up here. Dude, why are these launches just being so annoying? That's another very low-ass launch. The worst thing about this is I have no idea how to do this intentionally anymore. I've done the exploit so much that I literally have no idea how to legitimately finish the game. Maybe I can get up here and then do another jump up there. I know I can recover from this part here. Yep. Okay. Finally. I've also just woken up, so I guess that's not very helpful either. So these crystals here, they give you grappling hooks. But if you miss them, you run out of your grappling hooks to grab them with. So in this case, I kept one for safety, just in case. But yeah, what they can also do is if you're falling down and you don't know they're there and you hit them, you will not actually grab onto the wall. So you can actually fall to your death because one of them is there. That's what happened in my first run of this game ever, basically. When I was still like casually just playing through it, I hit one of those crystals and straight up died.
It was dark all around me, but there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
So we can use rocket boots here to propel us all the way up this walking section because we have to walk
Uncle
now.
Fred, I finally found him.
And we found Uncle Fred. Now, this cutscene is completely scripted, and I don't feel like dealing with it. Like, I can stand there, but you can read the text if you want
said
to.
that I found the suit in his workshop.
I'll be back in a
And
second.
then I came looking for him.
This cutscene takes about 3 minutes. So, as we can see, he's still talking to us up there, expecting us to walk over there. You'll hear his voice basically fade in as he's walking towards us. He's gonna stop in the middle of this path. You'd think it'd be over, but...
I interrupted Fred and told him about Maddie.
There, we interrupted
came
him.
all the way to Star
And he's gonna
Haven
stand
together,
there and be like,
and that I had promised.
oh,
to ask
wait.
him if he would go see her there.
So yeah, more cutscene. Eventually, once he's done, he's gonna ask me to stand here. Oh gee, what a surprise. I am here. So basically, if you see my crosshair, it's just that,
What does research or praise?
basically the symbol means you cannot jump, you cannot, do anything. You can just zoom in, you cannot grapple, you cannot run, you cannot do anything.
I didn't want to go home.
So yeah, this is Uncle
And I
Fred,
asked if I
the
could stay with
elusive
him and
Uncle
Maddie
Fred.
instead.
I'm sorry, nephew. As much as I enjoy having you here,
There's his rocket boots, there's his glove,
explore the world on your own. Have your own
there's his
adventures.
majestic beard,
I reluctantly agreed to go home.
and his
I was
very
going to
tacky
miss
suit,
My uncle.
with an even worse tie that blends
I'm
into
sure
his
you'll do
beard,
phenomenal on your own.
because that's how this works.
Don't worry about me or Maddie.
We'll be fine.
The pad is yours, boy. When you're ready.
I am ready, dude. Come on. Okay, so very important skip coming up here. I need to press escape and hold it at exactly the right time to skip the credits. Take care, son! No. I actually went a couple of frames too early. Unfortunate.
The end. Now, good night, sweetie.
Wait, Dad. Does that mean Fred is still there?
Who knows?
So
That was the last
there's one
time
more
I saw
part
him.
here.
Don't you miss him?
There's a speed strat in
I
it.
do, sometimes.
It's not very big,
But I don't
but
worry about him. 'Cause I
some
know
people
that
might know
wherever
it by
he
now.
is, he's on his biggest adventure yet.
we don't like stools, man. We don't like
Dear
stools.
Fred, today I step into the lobby of your house for the last time.
Do not forget, protective
My
gear
daughter
is important.
asked me
Turn
to
off
tell
the
her
turbine, the
about
oven,
an
the
adventure,
reactor, and the lights.
And I came to think of you.
So by now, all his stuff has been packed
Your
up,
house
and there's
just
a
like
picture
the
of
mother
Uncle
I left
Fred.
it years ago. After you'd gone, I was sure she was going to throw out all your stuff.
But she
But
just
she
cleaned
just
up.
Cleaned up.
The windows are
and
now
made you a small
broken,
memorial. For a
so that's
while,
why there's snow
I came
inside
here
the
every
building.
day, just
So
like
this
I
stool
used to.
here, it takes too
Sometimes
long to go
I can
around it,
faintly
man.
hear your
Let's
voice
not.
calling from the observatory, asking
And
me
time's coming
if
up
it is
exactly
true
when the
or
cutscene
that.
starts. As I hit the
I never
second
told
door.
my mother about that day. I don't think she would have believed me. Can I believe it? After all these years.
Time. Okay. That was terrible. That was way too long. Anyways, let's keep moving.
Uncle Fred, thanks to you, I have found it.